Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Capricorn. How are you guys? Hope you're well. Hope you're all taking care of yourselves. So this is a weekly general, any aspect of your life. Take it how it best resonates for you. If something doesn't, just leave it behind. Okay? Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? Here we go. So we have just breathe. So it's telling you to just center yourself and breathe. You may have something going on here. So just ground yourself. Some of you may be doing a little meditation here to just relax. Let's see what this is all about. Clarity, please, regarding this overall energy for Capricorn. Yeah, you're very good at grounding yourself. It's where you like to be, is grounded. Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know about this overall energy? There we go. So I do see temperance, yeah. So it's tempering your passions and emotions, just calming down, finding your inner balance here. Little Sagittarius energy. Lovely. Little Pisces, yeah. It's telling you to look at things from a different perspective here. So it's looking at something. It's an energy of... Now, a lot of people immediately look at the Seven of Swords and go, player alert. But it's telling you to look at something from a different perspective, okay? It's an energy of somebody who wants to win. Somebody's trying to figure something out. So if there's something you're trying to figure out here yourself, okay, just look at it from a different perspective and just ground yourself. So interesting. You may have different perspectives as somebody else too. It's interesting how that came up. I definitely do with the Seven of Swords. I don't always see that as the player energy. It's just a person who wants to win. They look at the facts. They're very logical. This is someone who's determined. And yes, sometimes they do sneaky things so that they win. But it's not always somebody who's out to do something bad. Okay? Yeah, so I do see an energy of somebody here who's it's a single person, a single energy. I see a little Virgo. So I feel as though there's this energy of someone who's looking at something from a different perspective. It's an energy of taking a little pause, okay, taking a little break or a pause to look at things different. So I do see this Nine of Pentacles. So it's an energy of someone who's enjoying the fruits of their labor, somebody who's planning ahead. There's something about planning ahead. Now, it could be an energy of trying to figure something out, how to fix something. We'll see. We'll definitely dig into that. Yeah, so I do see some kind of change. All right, so it's positive here. So someone here is planning. Someone's looking at this energy here. So there's some kind of change of perspective is what I feel. Now, it could be to do with being single. Some of you may be, kind of in that energy where you're, maybe you've lost patience with something here or you're trying to figure out. Somebody might be checking you out too, trying to figure out if you're single. It could be that simple or it's yourself. It's kind of what it looks like, but it's also about being patient, finding your inner balance, just pausing and taking that little pause to look at things different, whatever this is. It could be something you're trying to fix or figure out. It could be something to do with finances. Okay, yeah, but I do see someone enjoying the fruits of their labor, so it's some positive energy here. Now with the world, of course the world has changed, but it's also an energy of just kind of letting things evolve, see where they go, but it's an energy of feeling on top of the world, and that's why I feel like there's something positive. Yeah, things are about to go in your favor. Don't worry here. I do see an Aries, Leo, Sag, or Scorpio energy. This could be yourself, kind of standing up for yourself, focused on you doing your own thing. Interesting. So, the Queen of Wands is someone very creative. So it's a very creative energy. But it's an energy of someone who doesn't settle. Okay. It's somebody who wants things to go in their favor. Somebody may be checking you out, seeing you like the Queen of Wands, finding you very sexy, attractive, very charming. Somebody who stands up for themselves. So it does look like it could be a person around you here. But I also see an energy of just looking at the facts, figuring things out first. So I feel there's something that needs to be sorted, okay? And sometimes I see that to do with paperwork and things like that, just looking at it very closely. So it's definitely an energy of somebody who's really, really determined, okay? Yeah. That's what I'm seeing here. I see a little indecision. Yeah, someone's failing to see. There's some kind of indecision. Someone's failing to recognize something. Okay, now it even could be you, but this could be another person around you as well. There's some kind of indecision. Someone's trying to figure something out here and they can't see it, so they're indecisive. Yeah. Little indecision. It has to do with being patient, so it has to do with investing. So this could be to do with an investment. Looking at the facts and the figures here, it's about planting the seeds, right? Planting the seeds, waiting for something to pay off. But I feel that someone's indecisive here. Now, like I say, it could be yourself not settling. Okay, you may be indecisive about investing something or investing in anything, whatever that means to you. But the Wheel of Fortune is a cycle. Okay, something is definitely shifting here. And there is some kind of change. And I actually feel like it's going to be positive. It's just an energy of just waiting here, okay, with this indecision if it's yourself. But like I say, this could be another person here who's a little indecisive about investing in a situation. Yeah, someone's trying to figure something out. It looks like it's an energy of, now it could be this person who's single, or they're trying to figure out if you are. I would be a little cautious though. Absolutely be a little cautious. Would definitely look at the facts very closely. Take a little pause before you get upset or anything. Yeah, whatever this is, we'll see. We have Temperance. Yeah, so you can see here we have a little Aquarius energy. So it's about grounding yourself, being patient, looking at things from a different angle. So you may be feeling something is off, like there's something just off, but it's saying to just pause. I can see it. Just breathe, release anything that no longer serves you. Okay, don't lose your temper. Okay, someone may have lost their temper. Maybe it was yourself. Sometimes the temperance is about two people who have different temperaments. Okay, seeing things different. Two people who don't always agree. So there could be an energy of having to, agree to just disagree here. We shall see. Tell me about the Hangman. This is something to do with your hopes and dreams. There may be a situation out of reach here, but it's saying to... it could be a person too who's trying to figure out if you're single. It could be a person who feels you're out of their league. Okay, pretty interesting energy. Yeah, so there you go. You're looking at the details. So it's saying to ground yourself. Look at that. Look at the details carefully. Just be calm. Take your time. Yeah, so it's something to do with burdens, something to do with responsibility. But you can see the burdens are being lifted. Everything, whatever this is, it's going to be okay. Just release it. Okay. Yeah, just let it go. So I like that energy. It's releasing probably some kind of stress or anxiety. Could be a person here too. Like I say, it has to do with being responsible. Someone pulling their weight as well. Pretty interesting. Yeah, it's a little change of perspective here. So we have the Hanged Man. Yeah, someone's keeping their feelings to themselves here. So we have someone this is somebody who I feel would rather keep their feelings to themselves than communicate what it is that's bothering them. You see, it's a person, sometimes it's a little bit of energy of somebody who's a bit of a martyr. They'd rather drink their own tears than communicate and say what's bothering them. So there's definitely something there. And that could be yourself, like I say, where you need to just look at things from a different perspective, see things differently. But because it's the Princess, I'm not so sure this is a really huge deal, especially if it's about fixing something or figuring something out that's a bit of a burden or a problem. It could be financial as well, but I see you enjoying the fruits of your labors, so I feel as though there's something positive. Now, like I say, this could be something to do with the facts, okay? So I got to tell you, the burdens are going to be lifted here. Some of you may have a lot of burdens and responsibilities. It's telling you to just calm down. Everything's going to be fine. There you go. See, taking some lessons learned from the past. So it's about moving forward calmly and peacefully. So it's an energy of moving into calmer waters, figuring things out. It's an energy too of someone who's figuring things out as they go and just being calm about it. Yeah, not getting all stressed or worked up about something here. So it is lessons from the past. So I do feel here, if you have, some of you, this is a person who's checking you out. They're taking a pause and seeing things different. So whatever this energy is, I definitely see some strong Aquarius energy. And it's a person who leaves things behind that no longer serves. It's about letting go of baggage, burdens, just letting it go. And that very well could be yourself. There is definitely that indecision energy. It's someone who's failing to recognize. So it could be a person who's failing to recognize you or see you as the Queen of Wands, somebody very capable, hardworking, dependable. Okay, somebody who takes care of themselves. It's definitely a very, very independent energy. So lovely energy there. Yeah, taking those lessons learned from the past, moving forward calmly and peacefully. So it's all, I feel things will be okay here. Some of you too might be thinking of relocating for work. Looking to see if things will go in your favor, trying to figure out how to get things to go in your favor. You may have a person who's being a little sneaky, though. It is possible. Who's trying to figure out how to get things to go in their favor. Could be somebody who kind of wants to be single. Could be a person even coming back around here. But I do feel here, do not fail to recognize, okay, that it could be somebody here that you've already moved on from. Because I feel like you've moved on from something here. And I do think you've learned some lessons. I feel it's just telling you to just be calm. Yeah, ground yourself. See, there it is. Somebody with a strong financial foundation. Some of you may be thinking of moving, relocating. Now, if you're in some kind of relationship or a situation with someone, you may even be moving out. You may be looking at the facts, figuring out how to move, to relocate. So this is interesting. We have the World. Yeah, there we go. So look at that. We have a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, Scorpio. I definitely see a little Sag presence here. There is an energy of somebody coming around here, but it's also to do with change. So there's something to do with change, relocation, traveling. It could be a person at a distance too, because I feel like you're looking at the details. You're looking at this very carefully. It's telling you to just be calm about it. And I actually feel it's sort of a figuring out as you go, but I actually feel the burdens are going to be lifted. Okay. I feel like there's something that's coming to an end. Could be something financial as well. The Wheel. Tell me about the Wheel. Why is the Wheel here? Yeah, so there we go. So yeah, someone here is not sure. So there you go. Someone feels they missed an opportunity. Now, I feel that there's someone here who's trying to figure something out. Now, it's possible you do have a little player energy here. I got to be honest. I see enough of that. Someone is trying, but it's a person who wants to win. I can see this energy of somebody who wants to win. They're trying to figure something out. It has to do with moving, relocating. But I also feel if this person comes around, I really feel as though you're going to stand up to them. Okay, or you already have. So I do see some kind of rejection, but I actually feel someone's failing to recognize an opportunity. Okay, so I feel it's just telling you to make sure you don't miss an opportunity. But I feel like it's this person. Someone's being a little sneaky. There we go. So we have a little Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is someone who's looking at the facts. They're trying to figure something out. This is someone who wants things to go in their favor. So they're kind of strategic. They're strategizing. It's also a person who's very analytical. And that's where the Seven of Swords can also come in. Someone who's analyzing the situation. Someone's failing to see and recognize something here. Okay, I feel like it's this person in regards to yourself, that you're responsible, you're reliable. Maybe this person feels responsible for something. Maybe they put a lot of burdens on your shoulders. They weren't accountable, or they didn't pull their weight. You got a person looking at it, and it has to do with this change. Okay, this could be someone coming back around. Maybe going to try to communicate, tell you they've changed, or they're looking to see you if you've changed or you've moved on. I feel like you have, because I feel like you've stood up to yourself. I do see you being very independent. Okay. I see a lot of independence. I actually see a reason to celebrate here. I feel like you've got a lot of really good things going on. So, but it could be an energy where you've moved or relocated and someone's trying to figure out maybe where you are. Yeah, there's that energy. You've set yourself free here. You've been planning for success, preparing to be successful. So I do see a lot of success and victory for you. There you have that energy, a little Gemini energy, Virgo energy. So it's a person here who's trying to manifest something. So it's an energy of someone who may have manipulated something here because they wanted to. You know, it's an energy of the runner chaser too. I got to be honest. I'm seeing someone who's trying to figure something out, trying to figure out if you're successful. Now, I would really watch out for anyone who's trying to find out things about you that you don't want them to know. But I feel it's an energy of manifesting. And I do think you're manifesting success. I do think you're very capable. I feel like you have all the tools you need to succeed at whatever this is. Don't fail to recognize that about yourself. But I feel like it's connected to this person. I feel they're trying to, it has to do with moving, relocating, but it has to do with something they're trying to learn. Okay. Like I say, if you've moved on, if you've relocated. Two of Swords. See, there you go. Someone's trying to figure something out here. Now, there is an energy, like I say, a little bit of a player, someone who's, but it's someone who's analyzing something. And I do feel they're trying to strategize how to get things to go in their favor. They're trying to fix a situation. Okay, this is somebody trying to fix something. Now, whether it's something to do with you and this person, something to do with a relationship, a house, a home, or a strong financial foundation. But I actually feel here, if you look at the facts, okay, be logical, ground yourself like it says, just breathe, everything is going to be okay. Because it has to do with investing. It's about planting the seeds, waiting for an investment to pay off. So this is somebody who's trying to figure out how to... if you'll be interested in them is what I feel. But it has to do with investments, okay? But it's about patience as well. This is somebody waiting for the right opportunity. Someone's trying to figure something out. If you're invested in someone else, if you've moved, relocated. So just watch out for the sneaky energy. Don't give away any personal information to anyone. Like I say, this may not be a love interest or a partner or someone you lived with. Like I say, it has to do with your financial foundation. There's something to do with this King of Wands energy. Now, this is somebody generally charming, very hardworking. It's generally somebody who pulls their weight. I can see that energy, but it's also, like I say, this is a person who kind of likes to be in control, and that's what I feel. They're trying to figure out how to get control of something. So I would be a little bit cautious. They're strategizing, you know. I don't want to freak anybody out, but it's just saying to calm down. Everything's going to be fine. I see it. You have the tools you need to manifest. But I actually feel like you've got someone here who's trying to figure something out, whether you've moved on, if you're single, if you've relocated. So it's probably just an old love interest or somebody for most of you. More than likely, it's an energy of somebody who offers one cup, nothing more. So it's an energy of don't fail to recognize. This is somebody who, it's like they want you to indulge them. This is somebody who wants you to chase them, more than likely. You know, I do see the energy of a single person living alone. Okay. It could be this person too. Somebody who's trying to figure out how to stay single. More than likely, it's what it is. If you're seeing somebody, they're trying to figure out how to stay single. Okay, but they're definitely coming towards you. I do see you, you know, you've got some similar energies here. I see the energies of two people who work really hard. I feel like you've been focused a lot on yourself, work, things like that, your house, your home. You got a very independent energy. Could be a person who's just seeing that about you too. They could be just very attracted to you. But it has to do with that Wheel of Fortune. It has to do with this person trying to get things to go in their favor. Now, I don't know if you've had an on and off situation with somebody here, but I feel the cycle's ending because I feel like you're freeing yourself. You're focused on you. You're focused on your own success, finances. So it's an energy of somebody here who's trying to find these things out about you, where looks like someone's looking for you. For the most part here. Yeah, so I do see you having other opportunities. There you go. Yeah, you're moving towards emotional fulfillment. I wouldn't worry about whatever it is you're investing in here. It's telling you to be patient. Something's going to pay off. Just look at the facts. You might miss something too. Like I say, this could be, you might be looking for something or trying to fix something around your home. Okay. There's a little manipulation. It could be a person, you know, he says, hey, do you need anything fixing? Because it almost looks like they're just trying to figure out how to connect with you in some way. This person's very charming, you know, I can see their energy, very charming, quite intelligent, but they are someone who has a tendency to get in their head and strategize. You know, they have a tendency to analyze things a lot. They want it to go in their favor. Like I say, it may not even be anyone who's up to anything bad, because sometimes the Seven of Swords is a person who they just want to win. So they kind of get in their head, like how they can get things to go in their favor, how they can get you to indulge them. They want to be indulged, right? They want you to tell them something, but I feel it has to do with just being with you, finding out what you're up to. So it does look like someone coming back around, but I do see positive energy for you here. I don't really feel for most of you it's anything major other than maybe who this person is. So I do see opportunities. I see you getting something you want here. You see, I feel like you're focused on your own success. I feel like you're very independent right now, or you're just in that space doing you. And that's likely why the Queen of Wands has showed up. Now, you could be the King of Wands as well. Just take, like I say, take it as it resonates. But I feel this is yourself here. with this Princess of Pentacles, looking at the details. So you're letting go of things that you no longer need, burdens, responsibilities, baggage. Okay, so I feel like you're just trying to do kind of what's right for you here. I feel like you have a lot on your plate here. You may be keeping it to yourself. It's possible. But I actually feel like you got a person here who has not shared their feelings. And I don't think this is, I mean, it could be you, but I think this is someone who wants you to share your feelings with them. They're trying to get you to indulge them. They want to start something. I can see it. There's a lot of emotion, and it has to do with happiness, the bigger picture. So I really don't feel for most of you there's anything much more going on as this person who just wants to win. So there's definitely that energy of emotional fulfillment, the bigger picture, and it's positive. You're going to get something you want. We got 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, you see, right there. So that's where you're headed. There's some kind of investment. So I feel it's telling you just be patient. There's something here where your patience are going to pay off. Okay, so just be calm. There could be side messages here as well. We always have to remember that. But yeah, I feel like it's not going to be, at first I feel like you're, kind of like looking at this from a different perspective. It's telling you to just take a pause, seeing things different. But I actually feel like it's this person. I feel like they have a little Pisces in their chart. I mean, it could be yourself. But I see someone kind of looking at this, seeing things different. And it has to do with someone trying to figure something out. It's looking at the facts. So it's a person who's quite logical. Tell me about the 6 of Swords. Can't quite put my finger on it here. Yeah, so it's an energy of walking away. So this could be someone you've walked away from. Okay. Kind of moving on. So you're moving. There's that 8 of Cups there. Walking away. You're moving toward emotional fulfillment. It could be someone looking to see if you're invested in anybody. Like I say, it's almost like they just, there's some emotion here, definitely, but they've kept it to themselves. Because when I see this, a person who wants you to share their feelings, they want to know how you feel, you see. Because I feel that this is somebody who's, it's like they want to win here, and they're keeping their feelings to themselves. So I don't think you've shared your feelings with someone here, because like I say, it could be a side message, but look at that energy of being strong, being brave. It's an energy of yourself, being strong, brave, moving on. Some of you may have Sag in your chart, or you may have some Leo energy here, but I really feel it's more about energy, I feel, than it is the signs for some of you. So the strength and the confidence to walk away. And that's what I feel. You're very independent. You're just doing your thing here. Yeah, you're moving towards something more stable. See, there it is. Now this could be moving for work, relocation, moving buildings, office space, finding the strength to do so. But I'm seeing somebody who's doing this by themselves, very independent. But because these cards are so close together, I feel like we have 2 single people here. Okay, 2 people enjoying the fruits of their labors. This person's really strategizing, though. Let's have a look at this King of Swords energy. There we go. Yeah, see, it has to do with starting something. This person wants to start something. They want to offer you something. Now, it has to do with, they want this to go in their favor, though. So they're going to give you something and start something, and they're hoping you're going to indulge them. Okay, that you're going to give them what they want. But I actually feel like you will not invest in this person. As you know what you want here. You're not settling. Definitely. You may have failed to recognize, too. There may be some kind of, like I say, someone feels they missed an opportunity. They failed to recognize, or you did. It's possibly yourself that this person may have been manipulating. So don't fail to recognize it, just in case. Someone may be trying to figure something out about you that you don't want them to know. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, so somebody here is definitely financially stable. Could very well be yourself. There's some kind of indecision here. And I do feel there's some of it, this is your own indecision, but it has to do with making one. Looking at the facts. You actually have all the tools you need. But I actually feel there's someone here who's gathering information. They're gathering up a lot of info. They have all the facts they need. And I do think they're coming towards you. It's a person who's grounding themselves. Some of you may even have a couple of choices. Like I say, you could be moving away from someone, moving towards another person. This is it. Yeah, so it's something to do with success, something to do with someone seeing the truth. So there may have been some indecision, or someone failed to see you as hardworking, creative, independent, very self-sufficient, someone who takes care of themselves, their house, their home, their financial foundation. But I still feel like you should be a little cautious. So it's about be careful what you wish for. Play it safe. Don't offer too much information. Don't give too much to this person. Okay? Because it feels like there's a few stories here. But yeah, I see happiness. I see things working out okay. Yeah, I just feel like it's all going to be good. It's no big deal. It has to do with just being patient. It's telling you to just be patient here. You know, look before you leap kind of energy, I feel, as a collective energy there. Don't offer too much, you know. I do see success for you. I do see you planning something, using all the tools, the information that you need to know. But I also feel like it's this person too. It's an energy of somebody who wants you to chase them is what I feel as far as that relationship kind of energy. It's somebody who wants you to chase them, but you're not chasing. So it's telling you don't chase after this person. So it's an energy of not giving them. See, I think that's exactly what this is. They want you to come after them, but I feel as this person's failed to recognize they've missed an opportunity because you're not chasing. You know what you want and you're not settling. That's why the Queen of Wands is there. There you are. Yeah, that's you right there. I knew it. Oh yeah, see, this is someone here who's failed to see that Queen of Pentacles. Somebody who's, look at, there couldn't be any more independent energy, any more grounded. So I do feel like you're very sensible, very practical. You're focused on you, your money. I feel like you're very focused on your home, beautifully independent energy. For some of you, it's just a person who's trying to figure out if you're single. Plain and simple. I do feel like you may know them, but you may not necessarily. But the side messages do tell me don't offer too much. Keep a lot of things to yourself, okay? Don't indulge somebody here until you're 100% sure, okay? I still feel it's positive. I mean, it couldn't really be any better outcome with the Seven of Pentacles. It's about being patient, waiting for something to pay off. I actually feel like there's something here that you're trying to invest in that is going to pay off, and I do think it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. I see the truth, success. I see some kind of victory, but I also see a little aha moment where you're going to kind of get it here. Yeah. So let's see what this King of Wands energy is. So yeah, something to do with music. I see a W. You could get it. This could be an invitation. It could be a gift. It could be anything. It could be a gift of music. This person could be a musician. So I do see an offer, an opportunity. Somebody may be inviting you to something here, or they're trying to figure out, maybe they're just, it could be simple where someone's trying to figure out where you live. They want to give you something. 'Tis the season. Yeah, the season's coming up, the giving. So yeah, you can see the swan. So there's something to do with love here. There's a little pink heart. I do see a swan. So I do see an energy of someone who's, you know, it's the energy of, definitely could be related. If you got Aquarius in your chart, could be you, but it could be this person. It's an air sign energy. It's like the Queen or King of Swords. It's somebody who is trying to figure something out, but it's also an energy where I feel like you're trying to teach someone how you want to be treated, possibly here too. But I feel like it could be connected to the King of Swords. It's a black swan now. Yeah. Let's grab a charm for this King of Swords. I don't feel like it's as nefarious looking as it looks. It's somebody who's, you know, kind of just trying to figure out something, and they're like so much in their head. You know, there's a little heart with the key. There you go. Somebody very wise. See, somebody very smart and a lot of wisdom. You see, very logical person. Someone's looking for some kind of clarity. The letter B, and there's the good luck. See, they want things to go in their favor. This is someone who's hoping something will go in their favor. Now, more than likely, if this is something that's already happened, there's something that didn't go in someone's favor because they didn't give you what you wanted. Okay? So you may have given somebody something at one point, or you wanted something and they didn't give you what you wanted. So they may be trying to figure out how to do that, because that's what it looks like. I'm seeing, you know, I'm seeing hearts, a little red heart and a key. That owl always tells me it's somebody very, very wise. The initial B, the initial W, which is interesting with the world. So it looks like someone could be checking you out online, coming around your neighborhood. They're in your world. I feel like they're in your world. I don't feel this is somebody super far away, but it's possible. We have the letter T. We have the letter N. So let's see what this Queen of Pentacles energy is about. There you are. That's your own self. Inner wisdom. Ooh, your owl's bigger. Does that mean you're smarter? Yeah, see, it's energy of being very wise. See, you're being very wise, and I actually feel like you're focusing on you, your money, you're taking care of you. So this is really good energy. It's your your inner wisdom. Trust it. Yeah, you got some good luck. You have a good omen here. You've got luck on your side. So beautiful dragonfly energy. And I can see the letter Q. So there's something to do with timing. When I see that close, it's like being right on cue. Now, it could be someone's initials. And there's a little Taurus energy. So there could be somebody who's a Taurus. Could be Virgo energy as well, though. I'm seeing a lot of energies, but it's about being an open book, okay? It's about somebody doing something traditional. Someone's trying to figure something out here. So the book is being an open book, but it's tradition, okay? Doing things in a traditional way. So I actually feel this could be something actually really positive here. But I feel like it's something that's going to kind of maybe set you off a little bit at first, where you need to just ground yourself. Like you feel like something is off. Do trust your intuition. Like do trust if you feel something's off. You definitely got, I feel the possibility of several people. But for some of you, I just feel like it's the energies and the motions this person is going through. The Ace of Swords. So I see the letter D. I see the moon. So yeah, there's some kind of truth about something that was hidden. Somebody was hiding something here, possibly keeping something. It's the moon. Confusion. Someone's failing to see, failing to recognize. I think you got a person who failed to recognize you as a person, what you're capable of, all your beautiful qualities. That's what I feel. It's someone who's missed an opportunity because they didn't see. They didn't give you something. You wanted something. Maybe you wanted commitment. Okay. This person, you may have decided to move away from this person and move on. Yeah, but there, I feel after a pause, this person's looking at things differently here. But regardless, I feel like you're just fine on your own here. There's the glasses. This is about seeing things clearly. You see, somebody can't see. So I don't know if you're on online dating, social media, okay, where somebody can't see. But it's also about yourself, seeing things clear. Take off the rose-colored glasses, okay? Make sure you look at this carefully so you don't miss something. Okay, so you don't miss something. I feel like I say a side message to do with some facts and figures, but I feel like it'll be fine. But look at that little pink crown here. You're the queen, all right. Tell me about the 10 of Cups. So there we go. So there's some kind of communication, an offer. I feel here. There's an opportunity. It looks like could be someone leaving a message on your door. Could be an invitation. I do see something musical, maybe a party, a celebration from somebody who's single, or maybe they're trying to figure out if you are. They could actually even be in your neighborhood. It's quite possible. But I do see some kind of little bird here, some kind of communication. Do trust your intuition, though. And there's the key. So the key is something to do with communication. And I feel like it starts up here. Someone kept their feelings to themselves. They would rather drink their own tears than communicate, than say how they felt. That's why I feel the 9 of Cups is here. Somebody offered one little cup, kept everything to themselves. Someone wanted you to indulge them. They wanted you to share your feelings, and you didn't because you wanted them to. You wanted something to show that they were invested, is what I feel for some of you here. One more. So there's the letter B, and I see a key. So there's another key here. So the key is communication. I feel it's something to do with communication. A message, a note. I do see with that guitar, oh, there is no guitar, it was music. Because I've been seeing the guitar a lot, especially with that King of Wands energy. Because I was going to say, let's hope there's no strings attached. But there's been a lot of that guitar energy. I'm surprised it actually didn't show up, but there's the music. Musical note, something to do with an event, a party, possibly even a celebration. So there's some good things here. There's some good energy. So make sure if you are indecisive, take off the rose-colored glasses and make sure you use your inner wisdom, okay? Trust your intuition here. But I actually feel there's a good omen. There's something really positive for you. So I wish you the very best. Take care, and we'll see you soon.